Yeah, I'm here with Megan from Burgess, the winemaker, and just tasted some of your 2021s. Really interesting. I found that the wines are really balanced with a freshness and very fine tannins. Even the one barrel sample from Mountain of Fruit shows a really nice polish to it. And this is your first vintage, so maybe you can just explain how you see Burgess now after your first vintage.
Well, I think it was pretty special to work with some of the older vines up at Burgess, some of the original vines that Bill Sorensen worked with. And so you can kind of see that even though it's mountain fruit, it's pretty elegant, which I think is unique. There's a lot of fruit, very smooth tannins, very expressive. And so, yeah, it's just exciting to work with a piece of Napa history.
And why do you, one thing that's interesting is some people believe that you need to pick later on mountain fruit and then the tannins will develop in a, let's say, better way, but you still are picking earlier. What's your thoughts on that whole sort of philosophy?
That's a good question. I think we have a lot of sun exposure up there, which also helps. So I can pick early and I don't get underripe flavors. So we have that benefit at Burgess and that makes us unique. But I also think there's a lot about how you work the cap when it comes to tannins. I'm pretty gentle in my extraction.
Do you punch down or do you pump over?
This vintage, I only did pump overs. So no punch downs. Also did some barrel ferments too, though, on rollers, which I think gives it, some unique flavors. But yeah, really try to be gentle on the extraction.
Do you have pretty full canopies on your vines?
On the older vines, you can tell they're older vines. I wouldn't call it full canopies. They're medium canopies. But yeah, they're just so interesting. There's so much character there. And I do think it speaks to why we love our old vines.
How old are they?
So the oldest vines we have on the property right now are from 83. Yeah.
So they're on St. George then?
They are on St. George, yes.
Cool. I can't wait to come up and see them.
I can't wait for you to see it.
Okay, thanks.